How are you claiming we had a baby? We ain't never spoke. I don't be...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Tonight we will wind up Week 5 with a good battle, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the New England Patriots. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. So the completion good for 7 there, and that's going to bring up second down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack, or they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On now is the Titans punter. Deep to return is Cavante Turpin. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Patriots take over.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here we go. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Young to throw it. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this, because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
And Young's throw there incomplete. The Patriots had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
That throw by Young incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction, because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Young on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
On play action, Young. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
To throw on second down is Young. Finds his receiver, Watson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This defense for the Titans, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Strike. Check. Strike. Ready.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Red. Cycle.
They'll throw again. Young escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Young with it, 3rd and goal. And that's going to be caught up for the Patriot touchdown. Christian Watson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Kuhn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Kuhn to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him, and that play simply dropped him.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Titans.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Rolling to his right. Oh, and that is incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
a 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. And this pass caught by Gray. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Purdy will look to throw again here. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Pats will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
52 blasters. Blasters, 6. Back.
Following the interception, Young dancing to his left. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Set, hut. Ready?
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good 1st step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Young will set to throw. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
The Shaheed going to go in motion.
Green. Ready?
Here is Young. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 14-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
First down, Titans.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of momentum from the offense. Coming up that big completion to prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Purdy.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
Christian Wilkins able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Now Purdy.
Coming, and they got him once again. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. It'll be a pickup at 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. P.J. Williams with a pick. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
And 12 at the 26-yard line.
Young. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 74 yards.
And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And shoves him off at the 20.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Second and a couple. Shotgun now with Purdy.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Palmer. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And it's fielded at the 34. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
At their own 38-yard line.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line ready to go.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half, Young.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down at the 18. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go play action. Young.
That's complete to the running back, Funk.
Just a gain of a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 3.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
And that is exactly what you needed defensively. It's a long road back from here. But that's a good start to the second half as they force a punting situation and a 4th down.
And Shaheed going to go in motion.
Young to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to...
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Noah Gray.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter.
On 1st and 10, Young. He'll get this to Eckler. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. On play action, Young. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Yellow, go. 22 needle.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Trouble, 38. Set, huh?
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Slot man moves right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Pats take a 3-touchdown lead.
Able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Daxton Hill picks it off.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
That throw by Young incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Off the play fake, Young. And his throw is incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing, Young. Flush to his right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. It'll be Young again.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Hey, red, blaster, 6. Ready.
Young now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
On 2nd down, Young again. Steps away to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it 3rd down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion.
Eckler is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Purdy looking to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown,
Jerry
Titans.
Judy, 70 yards. And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
The point after is good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Set, ready.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Come on.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long.
Drill green.
Young working out of the gun.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Cine.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Point after here coming up. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
The score, Patriots 35, Titans 21.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
Take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Down.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a two-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. Odafe Oweh there on the tackle.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
27 yards there, a first down.
Ready? Green jack.
Young. This is swung out to Eckler.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up second and 2 at the Titans 47-yard line.
To throw on second down is Young. Looking Austin Eckler's way again.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 12. First down, Tennessee.
On first down, it's Purdy. That's going to be caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Trey Palmer, 27 yards. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Okay, right.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Hurry.
Now Young. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
A loss of 1.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. They'll roll him out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Young. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Young to throw. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They're going to roll back to the line now. Young here to throw. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here's Purdy. Looking for Gray, and he's got him. And he is going to be brought down. And now making matters more dire, this is going to be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. To throw is Purdy.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Faster.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Ready.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Black Ultra. Cut.
And Young's going to throw it here. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. With his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Patriots look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little